The Nintendo Expansion Pack, a subscription criticised for its lack of content. But Nintendo knows how to keep its fans happy, by drip feeding 20-year-old games. Now jokes aside, wait, they were jokes? Damn, even Amy Schumer has better jokes than that. The Nintendo Expansion Pack has definitely grown since its release. Back then, all you had was N64 games and some Sega Genesis games. Now, emphasis on some. There was barely any games on these releases. It also came with some okay DLC, like Animal Crossing and Splatoon. But now, after this recent Nintendo Direct, you get N64 games, Sega Genesis games, Game Boy games, Game Boy Advance games, how different, and some new pretty good DLC. I don't think Billy Mays could have advertised that better.
Hi, Billy Mays here!
I think I should get into advertising. Now, one of these DLCs was the Mario Kart 8 expansion, which is fantastic. It has many previously used tracks, such as DK Summit from the Wii version, Mario Circuit from the DS version, Waluigi Stadium from the Game Boy, and many, many more. My personal favourite being Coconut Mel, just for that meme music. The DLC, coupled with some great games such as Legend of Zelda The Minish Cap, GoldenEye, Ocarina of Time, I now believe that the Nintendo Expansion Pack is worth your money, of course if you have it. Now the subscription is overpriced. I know it makes me sound hypocritical. And many of us would prefer a virtual console, just like the Wii and DS, where we could purchase each individual title. But that's not going to happen. Nintendo is a business, and at the end of the day, they're going to choose the most profitable way. That is a subscription. But this doesn't mean we're getting screwed over like a guy in Pawn Stars.
I think $3 trillion is more than fair.
I could do about $400.
The subscription does give us a way to play games we never would have played before. So you're telling me you would have paid $12 to play the original Tetris? I very much doubt it. But the original Tetris is elite. I think it's better than all the other Tetrises. But I wouldn't have paid $12 for it. Why would I pay $12 for a game which I could play on my phone for free? Now you could argue, oh my god, why do you pay for the stupid subscriptions? Why don't you just emulate? It's free. Running's free, but it doesn't mean you do it, you goddamn keyboard warriors. But there are people out there like me who don't like emulating games. We don't like to go through the hassle of downloading an emulator and then getting ROMs off some sketchy ass website who will probably give you viruses, and at the end of the day we don't even know if it's fucking legal. We want to pay and play. It's that simple. Now, do I believe the Nintendo Expansion Pack needs more content? 100%. I would like to see the existing consoles on there get more games. I would also like to see the addition of Wii games and GameCube games, which have already been ported to the Switch, this being the Mario 3D collection. Now this shows they can do it, but will they? I very, very much doubt they're going to do it. Nintendo, as I said before, are a business and they're going to look for the most profitable way. The most profitable way is to port the games as re-releases. Just like they did with Twilight Princess, they ported the game, which makes them more money. Do I think the expansion pack is worth it? 100%. It's got so many good games and DLCs on now that it's hard to miss it, but only get it if you got the money, because it is still overpriced, but for what you pay you do get some decent content. If you do already have this expansion pack, you might have a problem. Now this problem is having too many games. Now if you've got a backlog, I've got a solution for you. This video. In this video I talk about my gaming backlog and what I do to shrink it down. So this video might be able to help you, and I'll see you next time. See ya.